What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. So the Nets starting five. We've got Durant. Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at power forward.
Here we go.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Here's Aldama. Bane with the bucket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Adams. And Adams sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got 5.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now here's Durant. Jacks up a 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. Pass to Morant. And stolen by Simmons. Outside Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Passes it to Aldama. Brooks from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Outside for KD. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Adams with the screen on Simmons. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Morant against Simmons. Morant looking around. Adams down low. And he banks in the layup.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Nets.
Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
Here's KD, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. 18 feet out. Again, the Nets for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Aldama. 8 points his last outing, and it's blocked. Morant's against Simmons. Irving with a clean look, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Morant against Simmons. It's Morant with the drive. Nets leading by 5. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 12.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
About time he got one to fall there before that 6 straight misses to start this one.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Claxton. Tries it from the top of the key. Irving misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right side Bain. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Simmons against Morant. And Simmons gets thrown in. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Simmons looking it over. Looking to end the run. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Morant passes to Brooks. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Simmons. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots. When in position.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies. 5th best, the Nets.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot-blocking numbers.
That's good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
And Memphis making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Mills is checked in. Now, here is Irving. He had 35 points last game out. There's the triple. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bain finds Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Nets trail by 7. Timeout called, the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds? And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
Now here's Morant, covered by Mills. Right wing, Aldama passes to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Morant, right side. Puts up a 3. Bain, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Wow, creating off the bounce is Patty Mills. Nice drive.
Morant outside. Over to the left wing. And then Morant slams it in.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge.
The Grizzlies leading by 8, setting the 4 for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Sharp in its center. Brooks with no one around gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
And Simmons kicks to Irving. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The teardrop falls in.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Brooks outside. Clark sets a screen for Brooks inside. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Durant attacking, fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the 3-point arc.
Harris outside. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Jones the pass to Concho. Clark a screen on Irving. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Durant. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Brooks misses. Nets trail by 7. Outside Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Clark, a screen on Harris. Brooks, the pass to Clark. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Again, let's hear it for the Grizzlies breakers. Great job.
Here's Clark. That's his 4th basket of the game. And it he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Simmons. In the corner, Irving with it. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Brooks. Kept alive. And Clark is right there. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
The shot's good from Irving.
Mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And Brooks, here we go. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well,
Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside, Jones. From 7, and he drops that one in. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And the Nets with possession here. 4-point game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adams. Here we go, all alone. And here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guarded by O'Neal. The 9-foot shot. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Harris from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is exactly how Joe Harris makes his living, folks. Shooting the basketball. Quick catch and shoot. Yes, sir.
There's the pass to Aldama. Adams outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 5. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Adams. Jones with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Takes it inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Memphis. Baines checked in for Conchar. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mills, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Morant dishes to Adams. Payne for 3. Drills it from outside. Baines got 4 this quarter.
Well, Stephen Adams.
Nets trail by 7. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama. In at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Morant kicks to Bane. Now Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Irving. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Durant, wide open, he fires.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Morant. Oh!
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Nets trail by 9. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Pass to Bane. From deep three-point range. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense, and slams it home.
Here's Morant. Oh!
My goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. KD with the bucket.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Connects from three-point range.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Claxton.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
To the inside, out to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The three from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies. A three off the inbound. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Next ball.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Shoots. It's stolen by Jones. Shoots from 14. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Irving passes to Harris. Back to Irving. Pass to Watanabe. Irving surveying the floor. From downtown. No good. Shot missing.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Such a wide open look. Jones has got 15 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Mills. Outside Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 34 points. Outside, Jones. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And there's the drive. Yes, that goes in. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game of basketball. When he starts to feel it, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
Jones, the pass to Concha. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what...
And for Memphis, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. It's good from long range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Now here's Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 41.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Katie's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets on the pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good for 2.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick-and-roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Morant passes to Aldama. Morant kicks to Bain. 3-pointer, Brooks. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew. He was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Morant. Here's Claxton, and easy 2 points on the layup. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
The drive by Bain. It's blocked. Irving with it. Now defended by Adams. Durant. And Katie throws it down.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate. Puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Morant reaches to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. The Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Durant down low. The shot missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to Bain. The 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Durant. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's Kanshaw. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Timeout called, the Nets. The Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks checked in. Harris is checked in for the Nets. Simmons comes in for Patty Mills. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Brooks outside. And he drives in. Over O'Neal. And that one's good. Brooks. 13 points for Dylan Brooks.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. Down low. Here's Claxton. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Brooks in the corner. No good on the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Simmons slams it in.
Wow, Ben Simmons looking so confident in a big spot, guys.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant outside. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Here's KD. Again, the Nets for 2.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Morant against Simmons. On the wing, Jones. And another miss by Memphis. Brooklyn trailing. Simmons passes to Durant. Back to Simmons. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And here's the fast break. And stolen by Simmons. Durant. Got it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Jones finds Bain. Kicks it out to Jones. Morant passes to Aldama. And a miss there on the triple. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Kevin Durant has consistently delivered in the moments that matter most, and he has another chance right now.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Some changes for Memphis. Adams comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Tyus Jones. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
John Morant. Second personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Simmons might wish this wasn't on him, but he's got to focus here and show up for his guys.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 5. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.